Hello lovelies, welcome to Lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Aquarius Sun, Moon and Rising for the first week of July 2019. And here we go, we're on the start already, Aquarius. Oh, the blues, the blues, the blues. We have, all I'm seeing here are the colors, okay? The synchronicity in color here for you, Aquarius. This is the Cosmic Tarot. And let's see here, Spirit, what message guidance do you have for Aquarius friends? And there we go, strength, strength. The messages have been coming out that fast. Oh wow, look at here. This is what you have at the bottom. This is the title card of the for the deck. I usually keep it in here, but at the bottom here we have 4 swords. So I don't know, for whatever reason my instinct is telling me to remove it this time, so I'm going to remove it. And well, actually it's not the title card, but it's one of those cards that come with the deck. So here we go. We have the 4 swords at the bottom for you, okay, Capricorn. But if it's a title card, that's supposed to be down there. Let's think of it as, because there's no coincidence, let's think of it as this is about you, okay? This is about you and who you are and who you want the world to know you are, okay? And we have the Hangman and the 4 of Cups here. There is a time to there is a sense of here that Spirit is asking you need to take a time out, okay? The 4 of Swords is a card of taking time to rest, okay? And we see those people here, they're on a journey, and here they are taking a break. The camels are resting behind that little hill step here, and there's a beautiful carpet laid on the ground where all their swords are laid down to show peace, that no one will draw that sword. Let me pull it so you can see it. So no one will be tempted to draw that sword. That's so everyone can really relax. There's no fighting happening here, because we're in peace mode. We are in relaxation mode during this time, okay? The weapons are down, and we can truly relax without any paranoia or worry that someone's gonna draw their sword or someone's going to attack at any moment. And here we have the Hangman. The Hangman talks again about delaying, taking a little time out to go within, time out to really learn this lesson, right? The Hangman sometimes for me is that shamanistic experience. For those of you that are spiritual, if there's a spiritual message for you that requires you to go through certain practices, certain rituals, okay, to really get to that greater level of awareness. Here the sun setting has created the halo behind that man that's hanged by a branch, by a tree branch, 1 foot, right? And in that yoga pose, and he's like in deep, taking that yoga pose here in deep meditation. Really look at how big that sun is behind him, the halo. He has attained that level of higher consciousness, okay? And that's making the sacrifices, taking that time out. The Hangman also talk about delaying things a little bit. It's almost like if you're on a journey right now, it's a time for you to take a delay, to take a pause, okay? That's the message that's coming through for you here, Aquarius. And here we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a very creative king. It's a king that he can also be seen as a player. Like all the kings can be manipulative and be seen in, have their own positive and negative traits. But ooh, here we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords on top of that King of Cups. But here, what I get from him looking at this man is that's portrait on that King of Cups. He seems very emotional. There's a sense of emotionality to him, right? Like he's very open. There's a sense of openness and just emotion. Like he's a man that carries his emotions on his sleeves, if you will. And having that Knight of Swords here is fast-moving energy. So if this is a love situation and there has been delayed, okay, there was a pause that's being taken, whether it's you who took the pause or the other person that you're in this relationship with that took the pause, it seems like things are about to start moving. Things are about to start moving again, okay? We're gonna take one more on that King of Cups for you, Aquarius. Spirit, some more clarification on the King of Cups for Aquarius. Clarification on the King of Cups for Aquarius. And clarification on the King of Cups for Aquarius. Clarification on the King of Cups for Aquarius. Okay, here we go, Aquarius. Okay. Five of Cups, disappointment. So yeah. So and we start by saying this king can be a little bit of a player. So if there was a pause in the relationship, and it seems like the fast moving energy, the moving away, is from the disappointment. Okay, it's almost like there was disappointment that needed to be delayed. You need to take a pause to reflect on the whole situation, because what was important here, some kind of clarity, some kind of truth, some kind of message came through, that brings some clarity about that disappointment that has occurred. And each one of you will know, you know your own story. Apply it to your life as it fits. Okay, these are general readings. And here we have the High Priestess coming down in reverse. I don't do my cards in reverse. I shuffle all my cards upright. But if the card come out in reverse, that's the only time I read it so in reverse. And this is for strength. So you have the High Priestess in reverse, clarifying the strength card. And here, it's not the real lion and the strength card. We normally see the lion, the actual lion on the strength card. Here she's wearing a garment with the symbol of the lion. It's not the same, okay? We normally see this feminine figure basically closing the mouth of the lion, kind of like with her own soft feminine power, subduing, right, the beast within the lion. Here all she has is a symbol of it. Okay, she has the sun behind her, showing the healing process, showing yes, she is protected, but it's not the same energy, right? Seeing something in a picture and in face to face in life, it's not the same energy. So it's almost as if I feel like someone's strength has been downplayed a little bit, or someone has downplayed their strength, of giving up their strength to someone else. Almost kind of like, you've downplayed yourself so much that you become a caricature of your own person. Do you understand, Aquarius? Because here we have the High Priestess is very deeply intuitive. The High Priestess knows things. She knows things because she has easy access, direct access to the Akashic field, to the Akashic records, which is this is the history of the whole universe from beginning and of the eons of times. Okay, the history of you, of all the strains in your DNA, all the life cycles that you've gone through, and that of your ancestors and those before. So having that High Priestess in reverse is telling me someone is really not taking advantage of their intuition. Someone is not making use or not listening to their intuition, which is a big strength to them, which is part of their strength. Okay, and in not doing so, you downplay yourself. It's almost you've giving away your strength. I'm gonna take one more on the strength card. This is like this is like a tough reading for your Aquarius. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like all of this, though, you can overcome it. I mean, just watching this message, think about which part of your life, in which area of your life do you feel like you've given up your strength? In which area of your life where maybe perhaps because of a disappointment that you feel like you're just giving up. You stop following your intuition, right? And for some of you, it's just like you're keeping secrets. You're keeping way too many secrets, and that people cannot really help you the way they should. You're not opening up. You're not letting it out the way. You're not speaking clearly. You're not telling the whole truth. So that has weakened you, because you're not standing in your own power and your own truth. Oh wow, this was a big boss right there, Capricorn. Don't be mad at me, Capis. It's not me. I'm just relaying the message, okay? Yes. And for some of you, it's not you who's upset right now. It's just the energy. The energy that you're carrying around is one of that of frustration. The energy you're carrying around is one of just anger. It's like the anger is deep, is sitting below, like it's just sitting. At any moment you could explode, right? But you can this is the Six of Cups here that just came out. I'll leave it out with the High Priestess. So because the Six of Cups deals with a situation sometimes from your childhood, from your something about the past, reminiscing about the past, okay? And I feel like for some of you, you may be stuck. You may be stuck in the past. You may be stuck about something that was. Keeping going back, replaying an old situation in your mind, being stuck in an old situation. That's the issue here, okay? And it's called pleasure. It's called pleasure on this card. Something that brought you pleasure in the past, but that has turned out into a disappointment, and you keep holding on to those moments of pleasure there was, and that's what has weakened you. And you really need to take a time out. You really need to rest, to pause, to move away from all of that. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Nine of Swords, cruelty. That's a card of anxiety. That's a card of sleepless night. Okay. If you don't take that break that you need with the Four of Swords, if you don't lay down the swords, if you don't just like take some time for yourself to rest, to meditate, to contemplate, this is what you're facing. Cruelty, anxiety, sleepless night, thoughts roaming around your head incessantly. Okay? You're giving away your strength. Aquarius, it doesn't have to be that way. It truly doesn't have to be that way. It's within your power to change this. It is within your power to change this. You need to take a rest. You need to seek help and tell the truth, the whole truth, to those people that are there that are willing to help you once you actually go make the decision to seek the help. And it could be help. And I feel like for some of you, you could very much benefit from Reiki healing. Meditate, okay? Start slowly if you must. Go to, for some of you, if you feel like it's your mental health is at stake here, go talk to a therapist, talk to a family member that you trust. Someone will give great advice. I don't know, Aquarius, but there's something here that's really troubling that's happening, and it has left you weakened. Not listening to your inner guidance, to your intuition. Think lost in thoughts about the past, about an old situation that clearly has left you in disappointment. Okay. This is the Women's Oracle card. Oh, that was quick. At the bottom, it have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So if those of you dealing with a romantic situation, we have two cards that came up here. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Keep an open mind. Yes. So your usual type and expectation, I think that's something from the past that you keep bringing back, that you're still stuck on. Someone from the past you're still stuck on, and Spirit is telling you to really let that go, to leave that behind, and to keep an open mind, to open up your mind to different alternatives, to someone else, to someone new that may be very different to what you used to, but that again, that's your soulmate. Okay, that's gonna bring you that kind of fulfillment, that emotional stability that you really want. Okay, Aquarius. And you have two cards that came out, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I'm really happy that this card came out because we do have time here. We start with the Hangman. Yes, there seems like there was delay here in a situation, okay? Whatever it is that you've been dreaming about, you've been asking for, you've been trying to manifest, you've been praying about, it hasn't happened. There's a reason for it. The reason for it is because you have not healed yet. Okay, for some of you, you have not healed yet from the past. You're still carrying around the baggage from the past. So that's why there's that delay. Divine timing is at work here in your love life. But what's about to come to you is your soulmate. It's going to be worth it. It will be worth waiting for. It is worth waiting for. Okay? And you need to keep an open mind and to really make a romantic gesture to express yourself when that person comes through. Like, don't try to hide who you really are. Stand in your truth. Okay, Aquarius, but what was there before, you must let go. I feel like you will not be able to experience this great love, this soulmate relationship that you so desperately want if you keep holding on to that past that have left you weakened and disappointed. take that time to heal. Take that time to yourself to meditate, to seek help, seek advice, to get to know yourself again. What's important to you? What do you value most? What do you have to offer? What do you expect from your loved one? Merkaba, number 46, and at the bottom we have offering, number 48. And I read this from the book, and I will go ahead and read number 46 for you, Aquarius, with Merkaba. This is the Sacred Geometry Oracle deck, okay? And it's called Star Tetrahedron. In choosing this card, you are connecting with aspects of your being that stretch far beyond your everyday life and promise to put you in touch with your higher self and universal wisdom. You are becoming a seeker of intuitive knowledge. This is no small venture, and it may become a significant part of your life path. Sacred geometry is about shifting individual and planetary consciousness from duality consciousness to unity consciousness, which is love, compassion, and heart connection. Feel this movement toward unity and honor this journey of expansion. You may wish to learn more about activating your Merkaba fields and experience the information firsthand. Select a qualified teacher and begin exploring expanded awareness and see where it may lead you. Be prepared for the adventure of a lifetime as you step into the outer limits of human potential. That is a tall order for you at this time, Aquarius. As you really are trying to heal, and in healing yourself, it's as if you are. Once you start taking those first little steps, let's say to start meditating for 5 minutes and 10 minutes for 15 minutes, to start following your intuition again, okay, to tap into your own power, to regain your strength again, you will really start to expand yourself, your own level of consciousness, and you're gonna want to learn more. You're gonna want to delve deeper. You're going to experience more about the spiritual aspect of your life, about your true power that lies within, okay, about that God is within you, and that the light is within you, and that you have unlimited potential in this realm, in this cycle, in this 3D world, and that the universe, the divine God, wants you to have all the abundance that you could wish for. But there are lessons to be learned along the path. You have to be ready to receive, okay? And right now, holding on to things, to baggage, negative habits, this is low vibration things, to the drama, to the chaos. You cannot go to higher awareness and expand if you're still dealing with those low vibrational things that were here from the past. Okay, so first comes the decision, the awareness, the understanding that this is a situation. Then you have to make a decision for yourself. Then the next day you have to make that decision again, and then make that decision again to leave that behind, and make that decision again until you realize you don't have to make that decision again. Decision has been made. That you are set a new set of principles for your life. You have set into a new order for your life, okay? I'm wishing you all the best, Aquarius, during this time, during this new moon. Take some time to set new intentions for yourself, okay? Go online. There's a lot of resources about how to set new intentions during this new moon phase. We have a solar eclipse that really helps to usher change. The solar eclipses, that's like things that were right in front of your eyes that you do not want to deal with, all of a sudden you cannot ignore. That's what they help with. Try to really get to know yourself intimately, deeply, really know yourself as to where are your strengths, where are your weaknesses, and how can you exploit those strengths and let go of those weaknesses, and set new intentions for the future, and you set a new course of actions, okay? And and again, if you need help, go to someone, a trusted someone that can help you. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for the support. Come back next week for the next set of reading. And as always, remember, love is indeed the only answer. I'm sending you so much love, Aquarius. Bye. Enjoy the beginning of July, okay? Bye.